Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll be talking about the true meaning of Christmas. I love Christmas, I love winter, I love snow, and I love Christ. So, this is why we celebrate Christmas. The true meaning of Christmas is because He came into the world, Jesus Christ, to preach the good news. He was born in Bethlehem. Mary conceived him so he can be called Emmanuel. And there's a verse, Isaiah 9:6. It says, "For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Wow, he's called to be Wonderful Counselor, which he is, Mighty God, which he is, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. So, he was born to us. A son is given to us. Why? Do you ask yourself why? I do. It says, John 3:16. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. So whosoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life." So he came into the world as man, as us, human. He is, number one, perfect. He's holy and he's good. And we're not all that. We're sinners. So he came into the world to save us, to bring the good news to us, because we're sinners. That's the whole true meaning of Christmas. We celebrate him, not worldly things. We do worldly things. Like, instead of celebrating him, we gather around and watch a bunch of movies that doesn't even talk about him. So what's the point of Christmas then? To me, that's like, what's the point? You know, you're gathering, you're eating food, you're watching random Christmas movies. That doesn't even talk about Christ. So, where's the fun in that? Christ is taken out of Christmas. He's out, he's tossed. And the worldly things like movies, gifts, going to parties, getting drunk, doing all these things is worldly things. It's nothing to do with Christianity. Like it's like tossed. Like I feel like that's what I see. He's tossed. He's out of the holiday that we celebrate. It's out. You know. That's why I'm here to talk about that. He's the whole purpose of Christmas. We shouldn't take him out. He should be present in Christmas. We should thank him, because if it wasn't for this, for the Bible, 100%, I wouldn't hear the good news. I wouldn't be saved by the Lord. I just do ungodly things and be in the world and go to hell because there's no life. I don't have life. But he came into the world in Christmas time. We don't know what exact date. It doesn't even say in the Bible. We don't know at all. But we know that he was born somewhere at Christmas. We don't know. It doesn't talk about it. But I know that he came to this world to give you the good news, to save us from all wickedness of sins, because he loves us. He loves us. That's the whole purpose of Christmas. It's not about getting gifts, or it's not about watching movies, unnecessary movies that it doesn't glorify him, or go to parties, hanging out, getting drunk. Like, why do you want to get drunk on Christmas Day? Like, there's no logic to that. It's like you don't have a life, you know? But God gives life. Like I talked in the previous video, that God gives life. Jesus is God. So God gives life, not the world. The world just gives you nothing. It destroys your life. And so that's the whole true meaning of Christmas. So Isaiah 9:6, remember this verse, that he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. Merry Christmas. God bless.